Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BreakThru Hour. My name is Albert, and it is very good to have you on air with me. I am very pleased and very happy to have you here with me at this very moment. How are you all doing? I hope by the grace you are all doing fine. You know, it has been a long time coming, but today, at this very moment, at this very hour, for God has made it possible for you and I to meet on air today and to be discussing about a few topics that He has laid on my heart. I'm so happy once again to have you on air with me. My name is Albert again, and this is BreakThru Hour. Human beings in general, we have come a long way, and we do have a long way to go in life. In order to move forward, there are some necessary adjustments that we make in life to make sure that we are put on the right track or on the right path of life. That is why today I'm coming to you. I'm so humbled and I'm so happy and thrilled to be talking to you about the topic relationships. Relationship, it has been a topic worldwide. It has been a topic that human beings fall into it. It is a kind of something. It is a kind of feeling. It is something that is part of human life in this world and in this life. As we grow up in this world, as we move forward in life, human beings, we develop relationship with one and another. We develop relationship with animals. We develop relationship with whoever comes on our way. We develop relationship with so many surroundings, things around us. Now, the fact of the matter is, in all this, what comes out from this relationship? And that is one of the things that I really want to share with you about. Relationship and its downfall. Into parentheses, intimate, romantic, and marriage relationships. Now, when you take a look at all these relationships, ladies and gentlemen, so many people fall into this kind of relationship in the course of moving forward in life. But as they fall into it, people end up getting hurt. Oh, their hearts get broken. People end up crying. People end up sharing tears just because maybe their partners are not doing what they are supposed to do to keep the relationship to the right direction. People die, people come together, and people have fun, and people feel sad. But today, first one that I really want to share with you about, that some of the things that leads to the downfall of relationship is one, lack of commitment. You know, when you meet somebody with an intimate feeling, you talk to the person, you begin to feel good about this person, you feel happy of meeting this person. You feel so excited of having this person in your life. Even if this person is not in a serious relationship with you, you are very excited of even meeting such a person. Oh, you can't even sleep when you go to bed, can you? You start be thinking about him and thinking about her, and you don't even know what to do, and you can't sleep, and you wake up in the morning and still be thinking about him, even when you are not even in a boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancé relationship yet. But you have dreamt about it because of his touch, because of the way he talks to you, because of the way she acts towards you. You have a feeling that, no, this person could be the one that I've been looking for. You get to know him or her. You get to get closer to him or her. You feel nice about this person. But in the course, now you started spending time with each other. This person does not show you much more stuff about him. Okay? So, but as soon as you get together, you start seeking, you start finding out the real kind of person this woman or this man or this guy is, because he or she never showed you who he or she was before. You fell into it from the onset. you never took your time. So with this one, there is some kind of lack of commitment into it. The guy is not willing to commit into the relationship because the mindset he had coming to you, the mindset he had going out with you, is not the type of mindset that he wanted to spend his life with you. But you might have thought another way. You might have thought in a different way because you thought that this girl is really, really, really in love with you. In her mind, nope, she is not. She is only leading you up to that point so that you will feel like you are a king. And when you feel like you are a king, she will drop you down. And now you will be crying. No, you don't have to cry. There is a time for everything. Lack of commitment. He is not committed in a relationship. You are giving in your best. She is not giving in her best. She is giving in her best. You are not giving in your best. So in that way, it doesn't make the relationship be on the same level. What happens is it starts sinking. One side starts sinking and the other starts going up. And when that happens, the relationship, there is no happiness in the relationship. In order for a relationship to move right the direction where you really want it to be, both the female and the male must be fully committed to each other. That is one. You be committed to the relationship. And two, it's lack of communication. There is no communication in the relationship will fall down. If the man gets to home from work and you just don't say anything to the man, hello honey, how was your work? How was today? You don't say nothing to him. You just look at him and say welcome. And you start just staying on the phone, on the computer. You don't even make your husband feel appreciated from coming back home from work. You don't make him feel like that. And you expect him to communicate with you. When you also come home from work, you have to give your wife a kiss. Come on, be lovely to your girlfriend. Be lovely to your fiancé. When you give such a person such kind of love, the person will feel like he or she is really safe with you. You don't just get back home from work and put your bag down and just walk to the bedroom and turn on TV and be flipping on the remote. No. You are not improving the way the relationship should go in life. That is not good. You have to communicate with each other. Find out what is really wrong with your wife. Find out what is really wrong with your husband. Find out what is really wrong with your fiancé. In that way, it will make everything move smoothly in the relationship. And three, the third thing I want to emphasize on is lack of patience. If there is no patience within you, the human being, the relationship, the kind of relationship that you are looking for will never go on well like that for you. You have to develop patience. And how can you develop patience? You can develop patience by calming yourself down. You just don't be angry. Don't yell at your husband. Don't yell at your wife. I mean, you are human beings. We are all human beings. It gets to some point, you will be yelling at your significant other. You will be yelling at your partner. You will be trying to take control over your partner, which is not good. Remember always that a man is always the head in the household. Sometimes some women go as far as they can to take that kind of responsibility from a man. And you, the man too, the woman wouldn't do that. If you step up and take a responsibility as a man in a household, if you will not sit down and drink Budweiser, Blue Light, Miller Light, and so many sort of drinks and don't do nothing at home, this woman will never be controlling you around. Step up as a man. Step up the game because you are the head. And the women, you have to give the responsibility to men as being the head of the household. Having patience in that relationship will move the relationship to the right direction. There is no patience. There is too much ha 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 ha. Whatever the husband does is not really good to you. You always find trouble against whatever he does. Whatever your wife does is not really good for you. You find trouble against whatever your wife does. Whatever your fiancé touches. No, don't touch that. You don't know. Let me teach you. No, you don't have to talk to her like that. You have to be a man that you have to be a backbone of your fiancé. God created man and woman for us to stay together and take care of each one and another. When he created us, he shared the task among us. He said, come together, a man shall leave his father's house and join the woman, and they shall become one. He said, come together, enjoy yourself, have babies, and multiply in this world. Now, when you have babies in your life, in the course of the relationship, God gives children as gifts to you in the course of the relationship. This is where it comes in the most. This is where one thing that really happens the most, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you will see maybe a woman, a mother, insulting the father to his own children. You go out there, you take your relationship issues out there. You talk to your friends about your husband. Oh, he doesn't do that. Oh, he does not do that. Oh, he ain't crap. You'll be talking all sort of different inappropriate things about your husband. At the end of the day, you go back home and you sleep on the same bed with a person who is not crap. Who is really not crap here? Are you the one who was talking about him, or he whom you were talking about is not crap? Have patience in relationship. Do not insult your husband to his own children. Don't tell your children any negative things about their father. Children need their father as much as they need their mother. These children grow up in a family with both parents together. They grow up healthy and get to know what really means for a man and a woman to stay together. But if children grow up in a household with a single parent, sometimes their ways, they develop hatred. They develop dislikeness for the other partner. And you don't want this to happen in a relationship. You have to be able to cool down, to sort things out with your husband, to calm things down, and to have fun with your family. Now, I would like to move on, but for the meantime, I will have to take some fruit punch. You know, there is something called fruit punch. You have to drink it and feel cool, calm, collected. Don't go away because the flight has not yet landed. It is still on air, and I will be right back and continue this topic. It is so happy. I am so glad. I am so thrilled to have you here with me. I love you, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back with you, and please stay tuned.